Hey, hi everyone, name is Hoša and I'm here to react to anime and things. You'll have to excuse my more than usually disheveled appearance and problems with my voice because I'm feeling under the weather. So for the next few episodes, it's gonna be like this. I apologize in advance. Also, reaction time skip, that's been promised since I think it was episode 2 or 3 that I commented that under. Anyway, My Hero Academia, episode 7. In the last one, we found out what Eraserhead's quirk is, which is kind of overpowered, but it has its own nerfs and downsides. It's pretty interesting overall, I think. If you remember, in the first episode, after it ended, I discussed my curiosity in regards to what they do with people who break the law, considering that everyone has superpowers, more or less, like 80% of the population at this point, if I remember correctly. So it's interesting that there are quirks capable of erasing quirks, you know? Because I wondered whether or not they had some type of technology to do exactly that. I still don't know if they do, but apparently quirks exist that are capable of accomplishing the same. So that's interesting. But the focal point of the previous episode, I think, was the battles. I mean, technically they're an exercise, 2-on-2 hero versus villain training exercise overseen by All Might, which I have my qualms with All Might and his teaching style, but that's kind of beside the point here. Anyway, we ended up with the match of a century, i.e. Ida and Bakugou versus Midoriya and Uraraka. And it's not going to go great, is it? That's my prediction. Anyway, let's find out what the show says about it, shall we? Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more reactions, comment down below anything that's not a spoiler. For full reactions and early access to them, go to patreon.com/hoshareacts. Find some fun stuff. On to the episode. Yeah. An interesting matchup, however you look at it. What kind of request is that? This opening is growing on me, slowly but surely. They're so unlike one another that Izuku just looks up to him. Well, looked. Past tense. Right now I think it's just, I don't know, healthy caution. I like that the episode's called Using Their Nicknames for One Another. Okay. I wondered how they would determine who's won. Oh, he's scoping his moves. Yeah, he's quick on his feet. But like he cannot use his quirk. Because it's not technically classified as his yet, I don't think. He's not mastered it yet, in other words. Yeah. He's proper pissed off. Oh. If only it wasn't his default setting. One track mind. If you can evade the severely determined explosion boy. He's got his confidence boost. But that must be so confusing for Bakugou. He's known Izuku his whole life, practically. And now he changes the tune so drastically. That's quite impressive, actually. Yeah, we've seen the attitude. He can't swim. Oh. Good. I thought it was a deeper river. So his superiority complex makes it so that he does not see people helping him as people actually helping him. He sees it as a slight. So everything Izuku does is a slight to him. A personal one at that, which is interesting as far as characterizations go. Method acting. Method acting. And yeah, laughing out loud was not the best action to take. Yeah, you've been found out. I don't think so. I don't think that was the problem for Katsuki. Oh. So he's not aiming at Izuku, but does that really matter in such a confined space? Does that make any difference that he wasn't aiming for Izuku, technically? I don't think he will. All Might's judgment is not the best, as we've seen previously. strangely, and only part of him. No shit, Sherlock. I like the icy boy. Well, his way of thinking, I mean. Yeah, he has a serious grudge for multiple reasons. We now know. Now, they're not just reasons. They are reasons for him personally. Now, the problem with that is that Izuku's not going to give up. Yeah, you should. Wait. They are directly under the bomb, right? And he told Uraraka to get close to the window. What's he planning? He's planning something. Yeah. I bet Katsuki's been his goal to overcome for a long time now. Oh no. He's going to break his arm again. So he was planning something. What's he going to do with this quirk? He's going to use it for something, but what? Oh, wasn't there something All Might said about not destroying the building? Are both teams going to lose? He's still method acting. I love it. He's annoying, but sometimes he's cool. So it ended up with Katsuki even more pissed off than he was at the beginning. The hero team technically winning, but I think they're not gonna win considering what All Might has said about destroying the building. Recklessness is thy name. No, that was a win. I mean, technically it was. He completed the objective, but Izuku destroyed both himself and the building they were not supposed to destroy. What the hell? So that was episode 7. A lot happened. We found out a lot more about Katsuki and Izuku's relationship, if you could call it that. Izuku was following Bakugou for all of his childhood, pretty much, and was looking up to him for some reason. Basically, I believe it was because Katsuki is so confident in himself and his abilities, and so outgoing, and that's pretty much the opposite of what Izuku is. So it's like wishing for something you do not have type of a situation. It's interesting that the lens through which Katsuki sees the situation is so drastically different. He was a prodigy, pretty much, or at least he was told that he was. I don't know where this stems from exactly, whether he is legitimately that good, or if it was because his quirk was considered overpowered or cool by everyone around him, and so he believed, or started believing rather, that he himself as a person is the best there is and ever could be. His quirk is interesting. His sweat consists of nitroglycerin. So yeah, that would do it. But his gear is cool as well. He thought things through with it. His gauntlets are collecting his sweat to make it so that he could use his explosions at a distance and make them more powerful as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure whether or not the hero team actually won this round, like I've said before. But we'll see in the next episode, I guess. So like the video, subscribe to the channel for more reactions, comment anything that's not a spoiler down below, and for full reactions and early access to them, go to patreon.com/hoshareacts. Find some fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.